Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the afternoon cup of joy, where we sit together and see what the angels want to bring in and say to us. And you know what I forgot to do was have my paper nearby. Just grab some things so I can write down names as you come in. And we'll see what message the angels want to give you today. And if you pop out of the live, then just give me a message before you leave so I'll know that I can go on to the next person. But I'm going to try to get to everybody that wants a message today. And Kathy Hand was our very first one in here. Mary Crincoli. Hello, Mary. Thank you for being here. And Catherine DeSanti. Thank you all for joining us. All right. So I'm going to do the heart-brain coherence with everyone. And Annie's here, and so is Andrea. So I'm going to put you on our list. And as I said, if you're not going to be here for your message, then just put a comment as you leave. That way I'll know that I'm not looking for somebody to give a message to that's no longer here in the live. You have to be in the live to get your message. Okay, so let's do our heart brain. Putting your hand on your heart and slowing down the breathing. And let's just all connect in together today. It's these messages that come in from the angels are not for just one person. We want you to get your very best message. That's for your best and highest good. But all of us can receive and learn and resonate with what comes forth from each person. So breathe into your heart and release it back out. Breathe in again to add in love. And release. And then put a smile on your face, because what does Marietta teach us? A smile is spirit magnifying incredible loving energy. That's what that smile is. And I see our Catherine, I'll see Charlie came in first. Hi, Charlie. So we have Charles and then Catherine Kovacs. Just writing the names down. And I will go in order. So be patient if your message hasn't come up yet. It's the order of how you came into the live. Okay, and share. Share this out with others who maybe can benefit from a message today about a question they have, an answer to something that's been on their mind. You know, these angels, they're sneaky. They know exactly what we need at any given moment. All right, so let's get started with Kathy Hand. And Kathy, the way I did it last week seemed to work out really well. If you have just a burning desire, though, for one or the other of the cards that you want, just let me know. I'm using the Isis deck, which I dearly am falling in love with more every day, the Angel Guidance cards, and the Mary Magdalene deck, along with our pony cards. Oh, Kathy, I love that. I'm envious. I love the ocean so much. So I'm glad that you're there enjoying that. So, Kathy, is Bob there with you? And I can get a card for him as well if he would like one. So let's see. Which card is going to speak to Kathy today? I'm thinking you're getting a Mary Magdalene card today, Kathy Hand. For some reason, it just wanted to come up into my hands. And Bob's right there. Awesome. Okay. And Charlie, you want the Mary Magdalene deck. Just put that on there. Yeah, I'm just trying to intuitively feel into what the angels want you to have as far as a message. Oh, hi, Linda Lemieux. Thank you for joining in. Let me write your name down and see what card comes out for our Kathy. That card? Okay. And one for Bob. I think the Bob is supposed to have an angel message from the angel deck. So let me see. Is this right? Yes, this is right. And that card wanted to come out for him. Okay, so for Kathy, your card is the second power. The second power, I trust what my soul desires. And let's just see what the author has to say about the second power. If I can find it. I don't like the way that they did the little book that goes along, the guide that goes along with these, because it's hard to find stuff in here. I love the deck and I love the messages. Interesting that I'm not seeing it. Okay, the second power. Yeah, I read it right. See if I have pages sticking together. This is really weird. Oh, there it is. All the powers are together. So yours is the second power. I trust what my soul desires. According to legend, Mary crossed the Mediterranean Sea to the south of France on a ship without sails after Christ's crucifixion in order to escape Roman persecution. Two other women named Mary were on the ship with her, as well as a little girl named Sarah. Some legends suggest that Sarah was Christ and Mary's daughter. I've always imagined that Mary felt anguish having to leave ancient Israel, the land where she met and loved and lost Christ. What the ego wants is real and powerful, and also part of what it means to be human. We're meant to feel the exquisite suffering of not always getting what the ego craves. We cling to the desires of the ego most often, not even realizing that it's the ego that's driving us to crave so desperately. Our work here is to discern when it's the ego that's leading, when it's the ego that's clinging to an outcome, and then, with as much mercy as possible, help release the ego's grasp so that the soul can return to its stance at the helm of our life. We want the soul to lead us, and that's often terrifying because the soul is constantly leading us toward what's new, what's next, and what has never been done before. The soul wants us to be fully present because transformation only happens in the present tense. Wow, that's a revelation. That's why it's so important to stay in the now moment and stay in the present, because that is where your experience and your soul takes you to that next level of understanding. So your meditation is, what have I been clinging to or trying to control? So that's the question for you to meditate on with this card. The second power, I trust what my soul desires. And that's important because many times we have a burning desire. We have something that we just have to have it, right? And we want it and we want it now. But if we step back and we just ask, what's for my best and highest good? What does my soul desire? So that's what you're being asked to do now, Kathy, and just allow spirit, allow it to help you to understand that more fully. Of what is it that I've been clinging to, and now I can let go because I understand that it's not what I want, it's what is for my best and highest good. So I hope that made sense to you. I hope it resonated. And let's go to Bob's card, which is See Only Love. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Wow, how beautiful. And what a message telling you to see only love in yourself. Because many times we're our worst critic. Many times we look in the mirror and we see our flaws. And it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to go beyond that into the arena of unconditional love and just allow that to flow through us instead of criticizing and judging. So I love that. That was for Bob Hand. And now I'm going to Mary Crincoli. And let me see. And see what Kathy has to say. Oh, hi, Marlene. You write your name down. Kathy said, I have the Mary Magdalene cards. I was going to donate them at the retreat. Maybe I need to give them another chance. I have difficulty staying in the present. Yes, I tend to think lately too hard about retiring and moving. Yeah, it's like tunnel vision. So open up from that tunnel and let spirit show you what's for your best and highest good as far as divine timing, because everything is about divine timing. I cannot locate my glasses. I know they're here. I just can't put my fingers on them. So if I hesitate a little bit while I'm reading, it's because the print is so fine, or in the case of some of these cards, it's difficult to read the printed words that are on there. Okay, so I don't think we had anybody else come in that I need to write your name down, but we're going to Mary Crincoli. And Mary, let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. I'm feeling it's an Isis card for you, Mary. So let me get that deck up here and see what we're going to see. Okay, well, that didn't take long. It just kind of popped right out of there for you. And it is the Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. So Mary, I don't know if you have a lapis lazuli, but it is one of the most precious stones that I've ever held. It's blue. The energy of it it's almost like a magnet. It just connects you in immediately to spirit and helps you to have the higher understanding. We are all being called right now to raise our vibration and our frequency up to the fifth dimensional energy. In that fifth dimensional energy, there's no judgment, there's no fear, there's only love, there's only light. And what comes forth in that fifth dimension is a manifestation that is so quick that don't blink. Seriously, don't blink. And when you're thinking, when you're speaking, whatever's happening with your energy, it's going to be matched. And those things that you choose to call to you, those burning desires of your heart, they're going to show up. So the Temple of Lapis Lazuli, and that was your message and your card, Mary. I don't know if you can see it more clearly here. It's a little fuzzy, I think. But what an amazing card. And that's the color of a lapis. So if you don't have one, you might think about looking at that and seeing if you can get yourself one. Prachetta just joined in. Hello, Prachetta and Prachir. And we're going to Catherine DeSanti next. So Catherine DeSanti, I think I saw you asking for something. Look, Mary Magdalene. Okay, absolutely. You were waiting for such a long time. Okay, I just saw you. So I don't know why you weren't showing up if you were in here waiting, but welcome in. So Mary Magdalene card for Catherine DeSanti. You're on the list now, Prachetta. So I'm going in order, and Mary says, thank you. You're so welcome, huh? And I didn't hear from Kathy to see if Bob resonated with his message. Okay. For Catherine DeSanti, you have the card that says, witness. I am fully seen. That's your Mary Magdalene card. And let me just get what she means by this. You are fully seen. It's a miracle and a mystery what allows one person to truly see another. The reciprocity of this full vision of seeing and being seen by another is sacred and graced. You can't force yourself to see someone entirely for all that they are. It's a moment that exists in soul time. And the reciprocity of this full vision requires that we reveal our truest self. You can't be fully witnessed by someone, by a beloved, unless we are fully revealing all that we are. It's a rare and holy moment. It's a diamond that finally made visible after years and years of pressure in the dark. In Sanskrit, the word darshan means to see and be fully seen by God. This form of witnessing perhaps unfolds only when we meet someone we can fully reveal ourselves to. This moment of witnessing is only made possible because of love. It's a love that refuses to look away, a love that remains through the dark, through death. I've often imagined that everything grew still around Christ when he resurrected, that nothing could possibly exist as intensely as they did. I've often imagined that the power of their gaze is something we all long for, that ineffable glory of truly being known, that glory of hearing your name and seeing love fully incarnate right before you. Being a witness to other people's true selves is what we're talking about, and allowing yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged, and let others witness the real you. So your meditation is, what aspect of my soul am I ready to witness and reveal? So many times we hold things close to the vest. We don't want to give up that privacy. We want to hold on, and sometimes it's out of shame or guilt. We don't want others to see us. Sometimes we're just shy. But when we can open our hearts and allow others to see the true us, that person that just loves unconditionally, then we're being a witness to God's love. And so that's what you're asked to do now, is just to be that witness. Be that one that says, here I am. I'm here and fully present and ready to be seen and acknowledged and loved as I so deserve to be loved. So I hope that resonated with you, Catherine. Oh, Prochetta, I wish that as well, honey. I would love to be close by so that I could give you that big hug and get all that love back from you. So thank you, thank you. And Catherine, you're so welcome. And I hope that did resonate with you. All right, so I'm up to Annie. Annie, are you still here? I always want to know that the person I'm talking to is here. So if they have something to chime in with the message, that we can get that. So as I said earlier, if you're going to jump out of the live, just let me know. Just say a little, gotta go or gotta run or bye or whatever, to let me know that you're not going to be here for your message. But if you are here when I call your name, just say yes or raise your hand or something so that I know that I'm talking to somebody. And Anu Sharma, thank you for being here. Let me write your name down. All right, so I don't see our Annie responding. So if she comes back, I'll make sure I get a card for her. Andrea. I know our Andrea sticks around, so let me go ahead and start tuning in. And Hope Wellington Marshall. Hello, darling Hope. Thank you for being here. And Andrea, what does Spirit want you to know? Oh, Annie is there. Oh, okay, sweet Annie. So let's go to Annie first then. I think you're getting an angel message, Miss Annie Banani. I truly do. So let's see what that angel message has to say to you today. And how's everybody doing? Anybody got something going on that we need to know about, that we can lift you up for? We'll be doing a prayer after we get through with the messages. Just let me know. Okay, so Annie, you get, actually 2 cards came out for you. I was going to just read one, but I'm thinking they're supposed to be read together. So the first one is energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Energy work, Miss Annie. And the card that came out that goes along with that is entrepreneur. You see how these work together? Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain closely and loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Really wish I knew where my glasses were. But anyway, do you see how these cards work together? And it's a real message to you, being an entrepreneur, doing energy work might be a thing for you. Pay attention, listen to the message, accept, align, allow, and love these cards and messages. Yay. All right. Well, I'm so glad that resonated with you, Annie. These cards are a little difficult to read because the colors that were chosen to put the words on, it just doesn't jive well with being able to read it very clearly. So, okay, so we're going to Andrea Gregg. And Andrea, I'm feeling Isis for you. I really am. I think she's guiding you along your path. And Catherine DeSanti says, my hip surgery is scheduled for September 11th. Tomorrow is my pre-op appointment. Please keep me in your prayers regarding the surgery. And thank you. We certainly will, Catherine. September the 11th is my anniversary date for the Peace on Earth tour. 4 years ago, next month on September the 11th is when I drove out of Florida to begin the Peace on Earth tour. So it'll be an easy date for me to remember for you. Joanne Castrillo, hello. With my mom in North Carolina. She's doing way better than last time I saw her. Oh, I'm so glad, Joanne. Let me write your name down for a card. All right, so Andrea, what do you need to hear today as a message for your best and highest good? Just tuning in. Okay. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. This is a beautiful message of release. Sometimes we hold on to things way beyond its expiration date, way beyond the time when we were at a point of making a choice to let it go, and we decided to hold on. So you're being asked to look at things in your life. What is it that you're holding on to? What is it you're not willing to release? And just allow it. Allow that release to happen. And I always say, release it gently, gracefully, with love and light, and with ease and grace. Let it go with love. Because when we let go of something, if we are having a hard time letting it go, sometimes we have a feeling that we hold in our heart about having to let it go. So look at it instead with the mindset and the perspective of, I get to let it go. I get to release this from my energy field for my best and highest good. So what is it to be released? And then as you do so, release it with ease and grace, with love and light. Hello, Pat Moss. Thank you for being in here. And we're going to Charlie. He wanted a Mary Magdalene card. Okay. Catherine said, that's a good omen. And Annie, that crow I heard it when I went to visit you in the background. Yes, that crow hangs out a lot here in the backyard. And it is a good omen. All right, so Charlie, you're getting a Mary Magdalene card. So let's see which one wants to come out and talk to you. And Andrea said, such a true message for me. So resonates with me. I need to let go with love. Thank you, and love to all. Oh, love to you, sweet Andrea. Thank you for being here today. All right. So what does Charles need to know? And Charlie, are you back home? I know you had gone off on vacation, so I don't know if you're still away or if you're back at your house. Oh, okay, here we go. That card just popped out for you. And it is testimony. Love is stronger than death. That's your card, Charles. And let's see what the author of these cards wants you to know about your testimony. To give testimony is to publicly place our lives on the line in order to stand up for what we believe in. The testimony that Mary Magdalene gives to the court of Tiberius Caesar is still celebrated at Easter in the Eastern Orthodox Church with the tradition of exchanging red eggs. According to legend, Mary Magdalene traveled to the court of Caesar after Christ was crucified in order to give testimony to witnessing his resurrection. Because of her high social standing, she was given an audience before the court. I've always imagined that the testimony she then gave of Christ's resurrection was her first sermon. We can only imagine how she described what it was like to see Christ at the empty tomb, what it was like to see two angels standing where his head and feet had been, what it was like for the angels to ask her, "Why are you weeping?" And then for her to turn and see a familiar-looking gardener who asked her the same question, "Why are you weeping?" And how it was only when the gardener said her name, it was only when she heard her name in his voice that she recognized Christ. I have always imagined her saying, "Love is stronger than death." If we can see with the eye of the heart, there's no separation between this world and the next. The love that Christ and Mary embodied in life endures the loss of the human body. Mary picked up an egg as she was testifying to Christ's resurrection. I've imagined this is because she wanted to point us to the truth that all life comes from within, and because she saw Christ from within her with the eye of the heart. And I've imagined that for her, the egg, as a symbol of the divine feminine, was a good visual to try to help the court grasp what we each contain, that we each contain a soul within us, like a yolk within an egg. So your meditation is, what do I testify to be true in this moment? This is about seeking what's inside, seeking what you hold to be true as your truth, your beliefs, your concepts, what is in you that you need to let out for others to see that testimony of how it is and how you are connected in with spirit. And I know that you do a lot of that, Charlie. I know that you do testify and you do let others know what you believe and how strongly you believe. So thank you for that. Thank you for being you. And thank you for speaking up in the world and sharing your light with others. I so appreciate you. And I hope this card resonated with you. And you're home. Good. Good. Okay. And oh, hello, Tom. Oh, sweet Tom. That's Pat Moss's grandson. I'm so glad you're here. When I get to Pat's name, if y'all are still hanging out, I'll get a card for Tom as well. All right, so now we're going to Catherine Kovacs. So Catherine, let me know that you're paying attention and that you're still here with us. And let's see what card needs to come for you today. I'm feeling a pony card for you, Catherine. Oh, it was. Oh, angel card. Okay. All right. Yeah, the ponies were jumping up and down, but we'll do an angel card for you. Um, yes, Charlie, that was an absolute beautiful message for you today. All right. So, is there an angel message for Catherine Kovacs today? Oh, that one. Okay. There is an angel card for you, Catherine, and it is acceptance. Here's the card. Acceptance. See if I can read it. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Oh, Marlene, I'm sorry you have to go. Thank you for being here. So, Catherine, this is a call to action for you. This is the angels saying, anybody that you look at, anybody, to treat everyone the same, to look beyond the vessel, the human vessel, and see only love and light. Only see that pure, innocent soul that's inside of each person. And that way you have no judgment, you only have love, acceptance of each person as they are, because we're all the same. We're all one. We're all connected in that field of oneness. So there you go, Catherine. Thank you for being here today, and just so much love to you. Linda Lemieux, are you still with us? Marlene had to go. So then after Linda will be Prachetta and Prachir. We're getting through these pretty quickly today. So we'll have time to do our Sunday Come to Meeting song and do our prayer time. Linda's still here. Okay, awesome. So Linda, what do you need to know today? I'm feeling ponies for you. I knew somebody had to have a pony card. It feels like you. Yeah, I know that in your home you're surrounded by earth energy and horse energy. That countryside is so beautiful where you live. Yeah, it feels like the horses want to come talk to you today. So let's see what they have to say to you and what message they want to give. Okay, your message from the ponies is rejuvenate. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind with freedom for new colors to arise. It is a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever-flowing stream of positive energy. Consider the horses' world and how they live in only the here and now, in this moment in time. No worries about tomorrow, for it will come. No worries about yesterday, for it is gone. Only in the here and now, in a moment blessed by the sounds of nature, perhaps a bird sounding a song of joy, or the quiet breeze shuffling leaves in a peaceful rhythm. Mirror this gift that horses can teach. Relish in this space, let it soak into your body, inviting the calm pace of being. What a beautiful message for you. And I think it is time to really let your soul open up to all that peace that you have craved for so long, just wanting the calmness, the serenity. And that's what's there for you now. You have this opportunity to sit in that beautiful space that you're in and allow all of nature to minister to you, to teach you, to hold you. And yeah, perfect and perfect timing. It is, Linda. So rejuvenate. That is your big message from the ponies today. And I love that that was so perfect for you because it felt perfect as it came up. All right. Prachetta, kindly get us a message from our mom. Maybe a combined message from mom for me, Prachir, and Goofy. Okay. Well, it feels like a card is in order. And I'm going to let your mom guide that. And while I'm getting their message, Anu Sharma, you are up next. So let me know if you're still hanging out with us so I can get a message to you. Okay. It's calling right now the energy of Prachetta and Prachir's mother to be present here with us. When I said that, Prachetta, and I called on her to join us, she showed up in a red dress and she's wearing some kind of amulet. I can't see it exactly clearly, but it looks like it's oval shaped and she's wearing it around her neck. But the dress is so beautiful, so deep and rich in this material that it just looks like it's royal material. It's very beautiful. So yeah, she's here and she wants to pull an Isis card for you and speak to you. Okay, there's something that she wants you to do. So let's see what Isis brings forth. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. Believe. So your call to action is never give up. Hold that faith, hold that trust, hold the knowingness that you're not alone, that there is no separation. This is her big, big teaching to you. There's no separation. So as you go about your day, as you lay in bed at night, as you say your prayers, you're not alone. Your mom's energy, your dad's energy, your ancestors, they're right there beside you, and they are guiding you. They are helping you to understand things more fully. And the huge message of never give up. And this, she's showing me this was the way she lived. This was her mantra. This was her, what she lived by. Never give up. Always go forward with confidence. Go forward with knowing that each step that's taken on the earth plane is guided, is something that is your divine path to be on. Those moments when you question, am I walking the right way? Am I doing the right things? It's that indecisiveness, that questioning that she wants you to pivot away from, to turn away from saying, I don't see, I don't feel, and know that you can feel her. That was the last part of that message. The spirit of triumph will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. So when you think that you can't hear your mom's voice, that you're not getting the messages that she is sending to you, those little gifts, those little trinkets, um, where she causes you to be in a certain place to meet up with others that are your teachers and that are helping you, she's there. And that's what she wants you to understand. Never give up in opening your ears to hear and your eyes to see. And when you do that, you are going to find that blessing. You're going to find that miracle that you actually do hear and you actually do see her. Even though she's no longer in the physical, she will give you the signs and she'll give you confirmation. And let's see what you had to say. Red was her favorite color. Our mom used to wear a similar neck piece. Yeah, she's just giving you confirmation that she's here. She's letting you know that there was no way I could know that red was her favorite color. There's no way I could know that she had a tear-shaped pendant that she wore around her neck. So she's here, and she always will be. She'll be right by your side. Just allow her energy to help you to persevere and never, 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 ever give up. Always move forward with confidence and with ease and grace. She was a very courageous woman, and that was her motto that she lived by. Never give up. Always strive for that which is for the best and highest good. And yeah, she's so beautiful. And you're so much like her, Prachetta. And for cheers, so much love to you. I want you all to give each other a big hug and with Goofy there, and just know that that's from me and that's from your mom. Thank you for being here today. Oh, yes, please do, because I could see it very clearly. I just don't do a good job of describing sometimes. All right, so Anu, I didn't hear from you. Hope Wellington Marshall. Let me see if you're still hanging in the house. And thank you to all who are here. While I'm waiting to hear if people are here, I'm going to pull up the Sunday song so that after we get through with the messages, we can go right into our prayer time. Okay. So Hope is there. Yay. So we're going to do Hope's message. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. All right. So Hope, what message do you need today? And just feeling so much love flowing from spirit to you. I just want to sit in that love and that light. There's a real blessing coming your way. I feel that. I feel like there's a shift that's happening. It's almost like, when there's an earthquake, that's when the tectonic plates have moved and shifted. That's what it feels like, that in your energy field, there's been something shifting and moving. And I'm seeing it like very clearly that there's something big coming your way, some big, big blessing. So let's see what Isis has to say to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Miss Grace Isis. Oh, thank you for being here, Gracie. What a delight to have you come on the afternoon cuppa. All right, so let's see, Hope, what message there is to bring to you. And Hope, I feel like you are feeling the effects of that shift. It's not a strong earthquake, but it's definitely one that's going to let you know that there's movement, that there's something happening. All right. All right. So, hope you get divine sun child. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. It's your time to shine brightly. There you go. It is your time. This is the movement that I'm feeling. This is the shift in your energy that's coming forth. Blessings of the sun. So let's think about that, because I think what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is not our sun that is up there every day, rising and setting. This is the great central sun. This is the sun that all love flows from, that comes from the divine. So it's divinity that's shining that bright light on you, spotlighting you, so that your essence is seen bright without veil. I love that. And that's what I'm seeing. It's the shift that happens when the veil opens and you can be seen more fully for who and what you are, which is beautiful spirit. So it's time for your light to shine out, and for you to, I'm hearing like, I think it was Charlie that had the card testimony. I'm feeling that goes along with this message for you. It's time for you to have that experience where you give testimony to all of these blessings that are opening up in your life, and for healing energy that is already at play. It's already working. It's already there. And it's time for it to be seen and heard, and for the fruition of it to come. So it is your divine time, my dear. And so we'll leave you with that message. And I'm writing down Grace Isis's name. And we're going to our Joanne. Joanne, are you still with us? And Celeste on YouTube, thank you for being here. All right, so let's see if Joanne is here. And after her is Pat Moss and Tom. All right, Joanne is still here. All right. So Joanne, which of these cards want to speak to you today? I think it's an angel message. Yeah, I feel it's an angel message for you. The angels are there. I know you're visiting your mom, and they're helping you to have the very best experience as you do that visit with her. Oh, you're so welcome, Hope. I'm so glad. All right, so Joanne Castrillo, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? Steady progress. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions of love. You know, so many times in life, we just plug. We just keep plugging. We just keep moving. We keep putting messages out there. It's like in my own life. I just keep going and keep doing what I do. And the same with you, Joanne. You keep going, you keep encouraging, you keep helping people to see the beauty inside of them and outside of them. But how many times do we hear this? How many times do we hear this particular message? We acknowledge you for the progress you've made. We can clearly see your contribution. How many times do we hear that? So they're saying it to you loud and clear. And I'm acknowledging and reinforcing it as well, because I know you and I know how hard you work, how hard you strive for others to see love in themselves and joy and beauty in themselves. But how many times do you hear thank you? How many times do you hear you're doing a good job? How many times do you get the pat on the back? And that's what this is. This is a pat on the back. This is the angels saying, you're not working in vain. You're not out there busting your butt doing what you do and nobody sees. We see. Spirit sees. God sees. And we're so proud of you. We're proud of the person you are. We're proud of that spiritual teacher that you are, and the one that shows up for others and is there as a friend, as a teacher, as a mentor, as somebody who just wants the best for everyone. So you're getting an attagirl. You're getting a pat on the back. You're getting a yes, we see you. Yes, we acknowledge you. And keep going. Keep going. Sometimes we seem to run out of steam. Sometimes we're like, I don't know if I can take another step. I don't know if I can do this another day. And we have those human moments. And that's a real thing. That's a real human moment. But they're encouraging you to keep moving, keep striving, keep doing what you do, because it is seen and it is needed in the world. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. And this is the confirmation that the angels appreciate you as well. Okay, we're going to Pat Moss and Tom. And Jennifer, let me know if you're still hanging out with us. All right. Pat, I feel a pony card for you. I just pick up the deck and it falls right out. So there's your pony card. But I'm feeling an angel card for Tom. So let's see. You're so welcome, Joanne. All right. So, okay. Well, boy, those were easy. They were just like, here, this is it. Pat, your message. Oh, I know it has been. And so much love to you and big hugs to you, Joanne. Twilight Vision is your card, Pat Moss. The lightning bugs at twilight softly glow in the night, providing glimpses into the wonders of the world. In the early eve, your eye's mind knows how to connect the dots between the darkness and light. See the pathway before you. So too can you apply this to your dreams and hopes. Envision the goals and the desired outcomes, seeking the light that shines, glimpses of direction and clarity. Understand that you may not see that which is not lit, but trust in the journey. The angels wrote about this a few days ago. The message was that the sun comes up every day. Every day. We know this. It comes up to our visual field every day, and then it sets. It doesn't disappear totally. It just is seen in other parts of the world. Some days Okay, something just happened there. Not sure what that was all about, but my computer just did something weird. So some days there's a cloud over the sun and we don't see it clearly, or we don't see it at all on some days. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's still there. It's just covered over. So those things in life, that your dreams, your hopes, what you want to bring to you, it's not that they're not there. They may just be clouded over at the moment. And it can be clouded for a variety of reasons. So they want you to just apply this message to your hopes and dreams. Envision the goals and the desired outcomes, and then look beyond the clouds, look beyond whatever is blocking you from your blessing or blocking you from the manifestation of what it is that you want, because it's there. It's already there. It's just you catching up to it and clearing your vision so you can see it. Twilight vision. I love that. Okay, so Cupid is Tom's message. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Sometimes that word love has just a different connotation or a different meaning, and there are many kinds of love. What this is talking about is helping you to have more love of life, to have more love for yourself, to open up to all the love that comes to you from spirit, from your family, your loved ones, your ancestors, those who have come before you, and from our Creator, which I happen to call God, call it whatever you want, and just open to that love, open to that beautiful energy that is touching your heart right now. So, Tom, I hope you understand that message, and I hope both of you resonate with your messages. It was such a delight to have you on today and to be able to bring a message to you. All right, so I'm going to move on. We've only got a couple more. Jennifer, I see you are still here, and BP's doing fine. Yeah, he's not in here today. He must be out roaming the neighborhood. Okay, so getting Jennifer a message. Grace Isis, I'm hoping that you're sticking around and I can get a message for you today. So Jennifer, I think you're getting an angel card, Jen. Let's see if this is the right one. Yes. An angel card for our Jennifer Langren. And thanks for asking about BP. He's such a sweetheart. I took some pictures of him the other day to send to his mama, and she was so happy to hear that he's doing well, that both of them are doing well. Oh, thank you, Pat, for letting me know. And Gracie, you are here. Yay. All right, Jen, your card is joy. I love that. I love the dolphins. I know you're in Miami, and there are so many dolphins down your way. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Joy, joy, joy. And you are a joyful person. I love you so much. And you're like that little fairy that just is so happy and wants everything to be bright and joyful, and for people to enjoy their life. So this is a perfect message for you to really tune in to more joy in your life. And how can you expand it? How can you have even more joy? And just keep asking that question. How can I bring more joy to my life so that I can expand that energy out to reach others as well? So there you go, Jen, a beautiful card for a beautiful lady. Loving you so much and thanking you for being with us today. Gracie is still here. Okay. Grace Isis. Yeah, I heard, okay, Isis. Let's see what card wants to come in for you. And Celeste, let me know if you're here. And if not, then I will pull my card for me and anybody that didn't get one. And we'll move on to our prayers. If you would, go ahead and type any prayers that you have into the comments. And we'll be playing the How to Come to Peace song. Come to the water where you will find peace, because that's what you did today. You came to the water here at the afternoon cuppa. All right, Gracie Grace. Jennifer, you love dolphins? Me too. I certainly do. I love to watch them play. I know we have all missed our Gracie, and so glad you were here with us. All right, Grace, your message is stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. I want to show you this card because, Gracie, I see you in this card. I see you with just the freedom of movement, the freedom of your beautiful angel wings that are spreading, and you rising above any challenge, anything that tries to hold you down and tether you to the 3D energy. Ain't going to happen, because that's you rising up in your divine authority. And you do it with divine authenticity, knowing who you are, accepting and loving who you are, and staying true to you, staying true to who you are. And I love that for you. I absolutely love this card. Stay true and be in your power. Oh, Gracie, you're so loved. We all miss you and love you here and so appreciate you. And I hope this card resonated, because there's something about the freedom part of it. And when you come into your power, you're going to see that you are going to be free, free from whatever constraints there are that's trying to hold you back. It's on time and resonates deeply and truly. Awesome. I love that. So thank you, Gracie, for being here. All right, I did not hear from Celeste, so I'm going to pull one last card. Actually, I'm going to not pull a card. I'm going to read from Angels in My Pocket, a message for me and for anyone that wants to take this message along with me, especially if you're watching this later on and you didn't have an opportunity to ask for your own message. Let's just see what the angels want me to know and want you to know. You're on the edge of such an experience here in Kenya. Okay, so Your world desperately needs more love and understanding, which is not only a noble act, it's a spiritual responsibility. Mm, boy, a spiritual responsibility. Do you ever think about that? We're here as beings of light. We're here as divine beings. We all have that God spark within us. And with that comes that responsibility to bring more love, more compassion, more understanding into the world. That's our responsibility. And I ask myself this all the time. Am I holding up my end of the bargain? Am I shining my light as brightly as it can shine? Am I doing my part to bring in world peace? Am I doing my part in helping others see their beauty, to see their magnificence, to see their worthiness? I think each of us needs to have that deep digging discussion inside of us and say, what am I doing? What am I doing to bring in more love into the world? So I think that's the perfect message. I want to encourage you, if you have not read the blog that was written last night with the angels, please read it. It was such a profound moment to sit with them last night. And my heart was full, my heart was heavy, because, I pray every day for peace. I pray every day for people to really see each other instead of all of the hate and the division. And it just, after a while, it just weighs on us, doesn't it? It weighs on me to watch people tear each other apart, to do character assassinations against each other. And the message that I wrote came from my heart. I have recorded it because I want to put it out in more ways. I want to put it out on some other social media. And it's called Bridging the Great Divide. So I really hope that you'll read it. I hope it makes an impact on somebody. It was written, like I said, from my heart, but I feel like it was written for those who may be struggling right now with the condition that our world is in. All of the division, all of the hatred, all of the bitterness, all of the name calling and mudslinging that's going on, not just here in America. It's profound here in America, but it's everywhere. It's like every nation is having that time of just no compassion, no understanding. It's time for divine intervention. It's time for us to say, what the heck are we doing to each other? What are we doing here in our world? So I'm asking you to pray for that, for peace on our earth, for all of this craziness to end, so that we can get along better with each other and have peace in our world. I pray that you will read that message, and if you want to share it with somebody, please share it. I did record it. I haven't put it up anywhere yet, but I will let you know the link where you can share that with others if you choose. Okay, so what prayers do we have? And I have a birthday coming up in 2 days, and we're going to sit together on Zoom and celebrate and love on each other. That's one of my wishes for my birthday, is for us to give more love to each other and for us to have more understanding in our world and start working toward world peace. Global peace, that's what I want, in everybody's heart, in all of our countries, all over the world. That's my birthday wish this year. My desire is to have global peace happening. Okay, so Kathy is asking for direction for Colin to find a new job, as well as help with his finances. Prayers for safe travels for Marley as she comes from Charlotte to be here with us on the Outer Banks this Wednesday. Prayers of strength for me as I really want to walk onto that beach. It's not an easy pathway for me, uneven sandy ground. I can understand that. So prayers for all of that, Kathy. All right, so yes, it is definitely a turbulent time that we live in. Absolutely. Let's go into our hearts. And as this song plays, just ask yourself, how can I show up more fully? How can I love others and show more compassion in my world so that we can have more peace? We can have more healing that takes place. And whatever burden there is that's on your heart, as the music plays, just let it go. Let it go with ease and grace. Okay, so here we go.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone for lifting each other up in prayer, for wanting only the best in this world, for wanting all of our prayers to be seen and heard and acknowledged. And we lift them all up to the divine and ask that they be seen and answered for the best and highest good of all. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. So much love to you on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow for the morning cup of joy at 8 o'clock Eastern, And let's get our Leo cranked up so he can sing to us as we share words of love and light. Thank you. I love you.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come all the way. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. It's for peace, so I'm shuffle. I'm a need, you're a need. I'm feel the lead, wherever it's up there.
Yes, please do, Kathy Han. Thank you, Pat Moss. Thank you, Tom.
Wake up full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste. Wake up full of joy of every day.
Thank you, Grace Isis. I'm so glad you're with us today.
Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras,
Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Linda.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Heart on this refuse, really not from the top. The coffee's always hard, the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to last, load on my shoulders. Days I can pay me all part of this game. Let's make it win. Love always is the winning team. And you can snap your dust, there's always the space in the pot. Full of love, take a spot and get the day started. Wake up full of joy.
Thank you, Hope. I appreciate that heart hug.
Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste. Wake up full of joy of every day.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste.
Full of joy. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Wake up full of joy of every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste. Wake up full of joy of every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Wake up full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Fat Moss. She's ready to help Leo here at the end of the song. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. If you missed the live that I did with Michelle Landers this morning, we talked about our upcoming workshop that we're going to be doing next month. It starts next week on the 5th. What is that, 2 weeks from now? Anyway, less than 2 weeks away. And it's a 4-week class. You can sign up at angelspeakers.com. Just go to the classes section. We'd love to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I love you so much. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in the morning. Namaste.